everyone, and welcome to this month's CEO update. Today I have BCA's President Fiona Woods with me.
Hi everyone.
I've asked Fiona to come and join me because just earlier this week, Fiona went to the very exciting launch of audio description on ABC iView, and I thought it would be great if to have Fiona here to tell us all about the launch and how it went. So over to you, Fiona.
Thanks, Sally. It was a great launch. It was the launch of ABC's audio description on iView. We never could have a launch of audio description on the ABC generally because it happened in 2020, and as we all know, there were no events then. So it was really fabulous to have representatives from various blindness organisations, some consumers, people from arts organisations, and lots of ABC employees to come along and be at this event. It was the address was given by Ita Buttrose, who's the chair of the ABC. And she spoke also to Naz Campanella as the ambassador of audio description for the ABC. And Michelle Rowland, the Minister for Communications, was also there. So it was quite a prestigious event. And as part of the launch, they revealed that although iView started sharing audio description a few weeks ago, when it started, there were a couple of hours, and now there's actually 2,500 hours of audio described content on the app. So I encourage everyone to have a look in their settings, turn accessibility on and go to audio description and turn that on and have a good old listen. And as the ABC says, hear the whole story.
That's fantastic. Thanks for going along and for representing BCA on the day, Fiona. I also wanted to touch on the proposed updates to BCA's constitution. Between us and Angela Jeske and Andrew Webster, there's been a lot of work happening there. Did you want to give a bit of an update on where things are at?
Yes, and many people might think they've been hearing about updating the Constitution for a long time, but the thing is, once we started updating one clause, we found that basically the whole Constitution could do with a good revision. And we're getting very close to the end now. We've had a consultation phase with our members where we've got some really useful feedback, and we've incorporated that. We've worked through which parts of that we wanted to act on and which parts would really enhance our document. And we are about to we now have that with our legal advisors, the updated version of the Constitution, and we're very close. Hopefully they'll say it's all great. And we're very close to notifying all our members and giving members access to the final version. And then we'll be organising a meeting to have it adopted, hopefully. And of course, all full members of BCA will be entitled to receive information about that in their preferred format and notice of meeting, and that will be happening hopefully very shortly.
So to ensure that you do receive the notice of the meeting and all of the details about the Constitution and also our AGM, which will happen later in the year, if you have moved address or if you've changed your email address or any of your details have changed, please do get in contact with us and update those. And you can also let us know if your preferred format has changed or your preferred method of receiving information, so we can make sure that we get everything to you in the way that you're best able to interact with it. And also just want to flag that over the next couple of weeks, we are running a number of consultations around the NDIS review. We sent out the details of those to our announcements list, but you can also find them on BCA's website. So if you would like to come along to any of those, all of the details on how to get involved are listed there. Alternatively, you can give us a call on 1-800-033-660 or leave us a comment below and we will provide you with all of the relevant information. So thank you so much, Fiona, for joining me for this week's CEO update. It was lovely to have you here. And thanks everyone for joining us.
Thanks, Sally. Thanks, everyone.